Afrobeat news. Wizkid recently settled his beef with Northboi. Now, for those that don't really know what happened between Wizkid and Northboi, let me explain. So, Northboi in 2019 came on Pulse TV and openly called out Wizkid for not paying producers for producing music for him. Now, this is Northboi that had previously worked on two of Wizkid's biggest songs ever, Socalled and Jogo. Both songs have gone on to amass millions and millions of views on YouTube. For example, I think Socalled has amassed more than 100 million views on YouTube. Then you have Jogo that has amassed close to 200 million views on YouTube and like 1.1 million likes. So two of Wizkid's biggest projects. And according to Northboi, he came out and said that Wizkid wasn't paying producers, which simply means that he wasn't paid for those mega hits. And I guess after that particular interview came out, it must have really affected Northboi's relationship with not just Wizkid at all, like even his industry peers or industry folks, because it turns out that, and this is according to reports and speculation from the industry, that Northboi, after a particular interview, his career kind of cooled down for a bit. Like he wasn't producing as much songs as before. He wasn't appearing on, songs as he used to. And people felt like it was because he dissed Wizkid, so therefore he was blackballed from the industry. So that was like the speculations going around. Anyway, it seems like what happened in 2019 is all water under the bridge because of recent Wizkid was spotted hanging out with Northboi. Actually, Wizkid put out a video with Northboi, and that particular video, Wizkid announced his new project, the More Love, Less Ego project that is set to drop this year. And that is if Wizkid doesn't postpone the project. We all know Wizkid is known for postponing projects a lot, but yeah, guys, that's what's going on right now. Without much talking, let me play you guys a clip of Wizkid and Northboi linking up after having their beef since 2019. Roll it.
Ladies and gentlemen, More Love, Less Ego, the album on the way. I'm here with my brother for real. We're back, baby. Back, baby. Northboi.
Now, guys, what do you think about this particular link up? Do you think that these guys are set to produce another mega hit? Both of these guys, we all know whenever they link up, they produce some sensational song that cuts across like Africa and beyond. Now, this time they've mended their bridges and it seems like they're ready to work again. And with that said, what are your expectations for the More Love, Less Ego album? Because personally, I do feel like this is going to be one of Wizkid's most anticipated projects after Made in Lagos. I think Wizkid Made in Lagos project have done so well that it has hyped up Wizkid's fans to expect more from Wizkid come his next project. And not just Wizkid fans, his critics as well. So his critics will be looking forward to see what Wizkid bring next. Will Wizkid have another excellent song? Will Wizkid be able to break as much ground that he did with the Made in Lagos album? Because without a shadow of a doubt, Wizkid MIL really broke boundaries for Afrobeat music. Wizkid set a new standard. Like he took Afrobeat music from a particular standard internationally to a whole new standard on the international front. Now I'm talking about basically on the international front, because if it's basic on like the African front, I don't think MIL will be seen as a really groundbreaking album. But I guess on the international front, MIL is like a groundbreaking album because of the impact it had in bringing the Afrobeat culture into the US most especially. So it's just one of those albums that did that. So I think because of that, fans are anticipating so much from Wizkid come his next project, as well as critics as well. Critics, like myself, we're looking forward to see what Wizkid is going to bring come his next project. So guys, tell me what you think about Wizkid linking up with Northboi, and also what do you think about Wizkid's next project coming up. And for you guys to like and subscribe, as well as turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeat related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm out now, guys. Peace.